Hello, hello. This is Aubrey Bursch with Easy School Marketing, and I'm really excited to see you here today. We are going to dive into 8 of my favorite apps and tech tools, some of which you may be familiar with, but some I'm sure you're not. So let's get started. Number 1, and these are in no particular order. I'm not ordering them from most loved to least loved. I'm going to tell you why I love them so that you can figure out how to use them for your school and your team. Okay. Number 1, Voxer. So the Voxer app on my phone has been a lifeline when communicating with my team. I use it with my mastermind groups. I use it all the time. So basically what it is, it's like almost like a walkie-talkie system. It's like you can use it for texting and walkie-talkie. You can create groups and stuff like that. So I'm in a mastermind and we might Vox back and forth, like walkie-talk back and forth, like ideas we have and stuff like that. I use it with my team, especially like we as a team, the way I use it is when things are really too long to write in the email and require a more detailed explanation, right? I still don't put projects in that. I will go back to this. Projects always remain in your project management tool. But I do, when I'm communicating back and forth about client projects and stuff like that, and I need my teams to understand something, the Voxer app is amazing. I highly recommend it. You just click on it, you talk, it's like a walkie-talkie, or you can type and text something. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it. I was completely doubtful for a long while, and then I tried it and I'm sold now. Obviously, because I wouldn't be telling you about it. Number 2, if you haven't heard of Slack, also a great tool. So I use Slack with my team too. So Slack back and forth, we do attachments and stuff like that. Once again, the way I use Slack with my team is not project management. It's communicating about things, but my project management, if it is an actual project, goes in my project management software tool. Otherwise, you'd be like looking for threads and stuff like that, and it wouldn't make sense. But the back and forth and every day of Slack and Voxer as the ways I can communicate with my team is amazing. I don't have to check my email for anything. I'm not using email or anything, and I can check it on my own time, right? So I can have it notified or alerts, or I can set like every day at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. I check those 2 things. I can respond to my team and support my clients that way. It's amazing. Okay, number 3, going in with that is project management. Now, there are so many good project management tools out there. And, you've got Monday.com, Asana, what's ClickUp, However, we've recently gone back to an oldie but a goodie, Trello. And if those of you are like, ooh, Trello, it's probably because you had used them 3 years ago. Now they've come up with a lot more systems, and we're finding some of the automations. Now we've upgraded to business class, and we're finding that it's working really well for our team. And we're actually helping other schools implement workflow systems that use Trello, and they're finding it incredibly helpful. So I say give Trello another try, or go at least look at it. They do have an educational discount for people in schools. So bonus, right? Number 4, this one I am sure you haven't heard of because my friend Tara Clays, who also does the Mindful School Marketing podcast with me, which you should listen. She told me about this tool. It's through Appsumo, which, a lot of startup companies, advertise through Appsumo, and then you can buy the product. So we both bought Perfect Recall. And what it does is it attaches to your Zoom. So every time you have a Zoom, it's like an automated note taker for your Zoom. I can't tell you how important this is in the world of Zoom to be able to look back at your notes and be like, okay, I need to pull this out, this way out, and stuff like that. It makes meeting notes so much easier. So I highly recommend that you use that. Now, the one downfall to Perfect Recall, but I think they'll probably build this out later, is that it doesn't allow for SRT files. So oftentimes I'll be interviewing people via Zoom, especially for the podcast, right? And it wouldn't be great if all of a sudden we could turn that into an SRT file and upload it to our videos so that you could see the captions and stuff, but it doesn't have that capability yet. However, as a note-taking tool, I highly recommend it. That brings me to the next one, which is number 5, which is Rev Com. So I've tried many transcription services. I do like Rev Com best. We use the automated transcripts. They're the lowest price one. And then my assistant goes through and she edits them lightly. But I highly recommend Rev Com. They've always been consistent, always very timely. It's a great tool. So if you're looking for SRT files for your for whatever you're doing, then I highly recommend Rev. The number 6, if you're not using Vidyard or Loom for your, some video, for your videos and for your, specifically videos and emails, I'll tell you about it. So Loom and Vidyard are really great tools because what they do is they allow you to basically embed an image in your email. The way I would do it was, I'm just pretending this is a piece of paper. I would write like a client's name when I'm doing, online brand visibility assessments. I actually upload them I use Vidyard, but Loom is similar. And I put their name and I'm like, hi, Carol, I've got your, online brand visibility assessment here. And then I'll launch into my online brand visibility assessment, right? But the picture they see in the email is literally a picture that's like me going like this with their name across, right? That is amazing, okay? And not only that, I can tell when someone's watched it. So I can go back and later say, I noticed that you did not watch your online brand visibility assessment yet. What's holding you up, what questions you have, stuff like that. But the way I see schools could use this is, first of all, the name with the thing, with the little photo picture in there with the press play button is huge. You're sending emails to new parents and stuff like that. You could tailor each of them and use Vidyard and Loom easily to really personalize your parent communications. So I highly recommend you check that out. I'm on the free accounts of both and I find them very helpful. The paid accounts are not that expensive as well. Let's see, number 7. Okay, this is an oldie but a goodie. As you can tell, I like to talk and I talk fast. I talk much faster than I can actually write. So I love voice memos, as you can tell with when I brought up Voxer, the Voxer app. However, for those who don't have the Voxer app and I need to get a message to them, I will use the voice memos on my iPhone and I will just email them out to different people and be like, voice memo attached. It is easier to do that than type up the exact thing that I want to say to the person. So I am definitely a fan of voice memos. You can also do on the texting portion, you can do on your iPhone a voice memo, but I believe it deletes right after the person listens to it. So as you can see, I talk fast. So some people are like, wait, I want to listen to that again. Oh, it's not there. So it's just different. Find the tool that works best for you. So that brings me to number 8, which is Insight Timer. Not Inside Timer, Insight, INSIGHT Timer, okay? This is a meditation app. However, even those of you who do not like meditating, I actually use it when I really need to focus on a work project because they have several playlists that are brain focused. And basically you listen to them and it's supposed to help your focus on a project. Now, I have to admit, it 100% works for me. I hope it will work for you. But on those times when you just need to plug in and get something done, this is the app for you. I hope these 8 apps and tools were really helpful. I have so many more I want to share with you, but I'll drip them out so you don't have to listen to a long, drawn out video. Take care and have a great day. Bye.